I had an accident when I was driving from Granada to Jaén. It took me 2 hours of driving to finally arrive in Jaén. All of my trips to Jaén and back to Granada had always been free from problems until about 2 or 3 months ago. I was on my way to Jaén, driving my own car, when I was hit by another driver near Ignayol. My passenger window was broken and it was raining. The first mistake I made was to change my car from one side of the road to the other. When the accident happened, I was traveling on the left lane of a highway, and the other driver was on the adjacent lane, and he came into my lane and hit me. We decided to move our vehicles because they were in a dangerous place on the road where we could have been hit again. And I should have taken many pictures, because when the police arrived, they couldn't see what had happened. When the officer asked me what had happened, I was still shaking from the accident, and I said, I don't know, I'm very nervous. Then he began to speak with to the other driver. When I had come, I asked the officer if I could manufacture my statement, and he said no. He said to me everything will be included in the accident report, and I could obtain a copy in 10 days. And he said to me, wait to my car. While I was waiting in my car, the officer and the other driver was speaking, laughing, smiling all the time. After 20 minutes, the police or the officer returned to my car, and he tried to give me one fine for reckless driving. I couldn't believe it, because I had never had an accident. The other driver was driving over 100 kilometers per hour. It was raining. He lost the control of his car and he hit me. But of course the officer didn't believe me. In the end, the officer said he wouldn't sue me, and I thought it was right. But when I received or obtained a copy of the police report, I found that he stated I was the cause of the accident. Now I was hired a lawyer, and I tried to get the police report amended. I tried not to let the accident ruin my trip, but it was very hard. My passenger window was broken, and I had to drive another hour in the rain before I could buy a new window. The new window cost me 200 euros, and I had to pay of my pocket. And finally, I had learned how to do when I had an accident or a traffic accident. If you had an accident, you immediately had to call your insurance company.